Good morning, everybody. This is Kim Danke coming to you live from the Shibboleth Studios in Kennesaw, Georgia. Today is Wednesday, January 13th, 2021, and we are 13 days into the 366-day Game of Life 2021 edition. And I hope that you are already playing the game well. When you hop on here this morning, please say good morning, where you're from, and what type of Shibboleth day you are having. It helps us, it encourages us. This is a time of focus for each morning. This is also a time of little morning motivation and daily devotion. Daisy wanted to come on and say hello. I know, she looks terrified sometimes. Hey, Daisy. Hello. Staring contest. Okay, so if she wants to get down, I'm gonna let her, but I'll sit her right here in my lap and we'll see what happens. Good morning, Ron from Lilburn. Good morning, Amy Carpenter from Ohio, having a perfect day. Thank you for saying hey to Daisy. Good morning, Cheryl Davis from Clarksville, intermittent fasting day. Hey, Deanda from Smyrna, intermittent fasting day. Yes, good morning, Daisy. Marla, good morning from Canton at home. Perfect day, sweet Daisy. Good morning, Janet Swanson from Tennessee. A perfect day. That is awesome. Charlene, good morning. Good morning to Daisy, she says, and good morning to everybody from Michigan. Awesome. Good morning, Amy Mann. Glad you are here. That is awesome. Okay, so y'all know I'm doing the 21-day challenge, right? So I'm very, very thankful that I had in my mindset, you're doing the 21 days and that's what you're doing, okay? So I think I talked to y'all before about having like this mindset that flip the switch on, off, that type of thing. Well, the switch is on, I'm doing the 21-day challenge. Well, I had, just phenomenal results. Lost 7.5 pounds, boom, done, gone, out of the 10 that I needed to go away. And I'm telling this story to encourage people because it helps to know that this is how it goes, okay? So then last Thursday, I expected to be another ½ pound, another pound down. You know how we do. And I got on the scale and it's up ½ pound. I was like, oh, okay. Fluctuation, it is what it is. But when you get on the scale again after, just 3 meals, when I was kind of used to doing 3 meals, an extra and a snack, I actually prefer just doing 3 meals. So I would like to be able to keep that, but I'm glad to know we have options. So then I was up another ½ pound and I'm like, what is going on? But I decided I'm not going to try to figure this out. It is a fluctuation. Is this fluctuation going to correct itself if I persevere, if I continue to do the right thing? Yes, it will. So since last Friday, I had been the same way. Every day I got on the scale, 139, 139, 139, 139. And I'm doing the 21-day challenge. I'm doing it right, okay? So I can see, and I just want to let y'all know that you get on that scale daily. Well, first of all, it lies. It lies big time daily. So you get on that scale, and I know that disappointment that can creep in, that it hasn't moved when you know you've done everything right. Now, I do want to say this. If you are brand new, I need for you to submit a journal review because you may be thinking you're doing everything right, but there may be some little nuance that is not quite right. Okay, so if you're brand new, please go ahead and submit for a journal review for that. But if you've been doing this a while, you know what I mean in the fact that you're doing everything right, but it's not moving. Well, I tell people in a lot of comments on posts, it'll catch up. It'll catch up. Keep doing what you're doing. It'll catch up. So yesterday I weighed 139. I get on the scale this morning and I weigh 137.5. Oh, and I think I did a post wrong this morning. That's 1.5 pounds, not 2.5 pounds. Anyway, doesn't matter. 137.5 was awesome to see. Really, really awesome to see. So I'm super excited about that. And just want to let you know, it all works out in the end. Just keep doing what you're doing. And this morning in my Bible study, I read this: persevering in good works despite difficulty and fatigue. Last night I was fatigued. I was fatigued last night. I didn't even know what I would want to eat, but I just wanted to sit down and open up a bag of Benito's mac and cheese crunch and eat them. But it was like, that really wasn't what I wanted to eat. I just wanted to sit down and relax. That's what I wanted. I wanted to relax. I wanted to not have to think about this. And I know we can get that way. But did I do it? No, because my switch is on. I'm doing the 21-day challenge, so I didn't do it. I'm going to show you what I did do in just a second. I've got an example right here. Persevering in good works despite difficulty and fatigue is an appropriate response to the grace of God given to us in Jesus, trusting his goodness and faithfulness to lead and guide us. We can trust him today that he is not unjust to forget a single act of obedience. My act of obedience was not eating that bag of Benito's mac and cheese crunch. Now, I started feeling that way a little bit yesterday afternoon, a little fatigued, oh goodness. When am I going to get a little Choco Right peanut butter patty? I did. I started feeling that, okay? So I want you to know we all feel that. And, I pretty much just drink clean, clear water. And I thought, okay, Kim, something is going on. You've got to do something about it to help yourself get through this without changing your results, but it's also going to mentally and physically, mostly mental, mentally satisfy you. So I measured out 2 cups of water in my little measuring cup because, I set all of my water on the counter and I'm not going to waste a water bottle on something I can, put something in it like that. So I just went to the refrigerator and filled this up. And then I took that water bottle off the counter because this was making up the difference for that. This has lime juice in it. So I did, like boom, hard. And then I drank it. And I was like, not enough to mentally satisfy me with some flavor and some goodness and all of that. I did it again. So this was 2 squirts of lime juice. And you know what? It did give me something I was doing different. See, sometimes we just need to do something a little bit different. So it gave me something different. It gave me some little flavor. It wasn't hurting my results that I'm going after. So what I love about this lifestyle that we live is that in journaling, we become more aware. We become more aware of our feelings. We become more aware of our desires. We become more aware as people. And so, but we don't have to just like a zombie go to the refrigerator or the pantry when our body says, do this, because that's a fiery dart, okay? We got to use that shield, okay, against the fiery darts. And that journaling comes in handy because it helps us be more aware of what we are doing. So just be aware of what you're doing and keep going. Just like that said, you will, obviously we know that verse about our results will come if we keep reaping in due time. So do that. And then I had Travis's spaghetti last night. So I like these Explore Cuisine noodles very, very much. I've had the black bean ones before. I thought that I would like the black bean ones better than the edamame ones. I sort of like the edamame ones better, but they taste just like the others to me. I like them both, but if I had to choose, I might choose the edamame ones. But I was surprised with that because I'm not really an edamame person. So anyway, I had that Travis's spaghetti last night. Did I want seconds? Oh yeah. I wanted seconds big time. That's when I already had this sitting there as my little drink for my dinner. I drank that. I satisfied something and I did not have seconds. And now it wasn't from what I did yesterday that gave me a 1.5 pound weight loss. It wasn't from what I did yesterday. It was the fact that I have continued doing what I'm doing, even though the scale wasn't giving me the results that I wanted, okay? So just keep up everything that you are doing. So we're going to do a quick little devotion today, and we will move on. If you will type in this verse, Joshua 3:13, as soon as their feet touch the water, the river will stand up like a wall. So to enter the promised land, we can call maintenance the promised land, okay? Because we promise that if you do the Shibboleth lifestyle, you'll end up in that promised land. The Israelites had to cross the river Jordan at flood stage. Were they afraid? Wouldn't you be? Nevertheless, the only way to reach their destiny was to do the very thing they feared. When you let fear take hold, you become even more fearful and end up creating a debilitating cycle that works like this. This is important. Fear breeds lack of action. I know that because there's other areas of my life where that comes into play. Fear of action breeds lack of experience. We don't want to have lack of experience. We want to get the power of longevity behind us living this lifestyle. Lack of experience breeds ignorance, and ignorance breeds fear. It makes you afraid to do the very thing that would be beneficial to you. Taking action means that you'll have to move into the unknown. Unknown may be having to embrace the growl and do the untried, trying those food combinations, trying a new product, and that can be scary. But if you give in to your fears, you won't move forward. You won't receive the benefit of what you avoid, nor do you gain the valuable experience that will make your life better. As a result, you remain ignorant about that area of life, and ignorance always breeds more fear, making it that much harder to push ahead and get things done. Harry Truman remarked, "The worst danger we face is the danger of being paralyzed by doubts and fears." Do you know that I'm about to do something about my paralyzation and my doubt and fear of going to the grocery store and cooking? I'm about to do something about that. I do not believe that you cannot teach old dog new tricks. We're going to teach this old dog a new trick. Cooking and enjoying going to the grocery store. Because if that's something that I have identified in me that I need to work on, you got to make steps to work on it. I'm seriously paralyzed by even thinking about going to the grocery store. The danger is brought on by those who abandon the faith and sneer at hope. See, I'm not willing to abandon the faith. I'm not willing to sneer at hope. I'm like, okay, what do I have to do to get over this problem? By those who spread cynicism and distrust and try to blind us to our great chance to do good for all mankind. Somebody said, fear is the dark room where our negatives are developed. I don't like this next thing. So let's take action. Let's not be fearful. We've got the Lord Jesus on our side. Let's take action in all things. And I know y'all are typing in so many awesome things. I'm gonna have to read them a little bit later, but because I got to go to a networking meeting and it takes 30 minutes to get there, and it's in 30 minutes. So I need to hop off of here. But when you hop off yourself, please go directly. There's no pass and go or anything. You just go, not going to jail. Like, you know, the little Monopoly says, go directly to jail, do not pass go, blah, blah, blah. You go directly to your journal and declare your day, and then just stick with it. Stick with it. You might be fearful that you won't meet the qualifications of a perfect day. You might be fearful that you're going to be hungry. You might be fearful that you're not going to know what to do. We have got to dig in. We've got to dig our heels in and do it no matter what. So go ahead and declare your day. There's a chat feature. There is a chat feature on our website. Boom, talk to those people. Ask them questions. Let them know what's going on. By the way, that's not me. That's Joni during the day and Missy at night. And then, if you are watching on replay, please type in #Shibboleth for His glory. Don't forget to share our broadcast. There is a special going on through this Sunday. They can get a lifetime membership at $69.95, and they can use the Kim special as their link. So I hope that you share that with your friends, and I will see you in the morning for the Shibby show. Bye, everybody.